Hey everyone, welcome to Your Channel Name, your go-to place for smart money moves. In the next 10 minutes, we'll cover 10 life-changing money tips to help you make money, save money, and protect yourself from scams. These are the exact strategies I used to build my own wealth, and now I'm sharing them with you. Stay till the end. Thieves and online scammers will hate the last tip. Let's dive in. Alright, let's talk about income. If you're relying on just one paycheck, you're making a huge mistake. Rich people, they don't just earn from one source, they create multiple income streams. Think about it like this. If one stream dries up, you've got others to fall back on. It's all about diversifying your income to build real wealth and security. Start small. Maybe it's a side hustle like delivering food or driving for a ride-sharing app. Or perhaps you have a skill you can monetize online like freelance writing or graphic design. The internet has opened up so many opportunities to create income streams from anywhere. You could start an e-commerce store, sell handmade goods on Etsy, or even launch your own YouTube channel. And don't forget about investments. Investing is like planting seeds for your future. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Budgeting. I know it sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry, right? But trust me, it's the foundation of a solid financial life. And there's one rule that's super simple and incredibly effective, the 50/30/20 rule. Here's how it works. You split your after-tax income into 3 categories. 50% goes to your needs, 30% to your wants, and 20% to your savings and debt repayment. Needs are your non-negotiables. Think rent or mortgage payments, groceries, utilities, transportation, and debt payments. Wants are the fun stuff. Eating out, entertainment, travel, that new gadget you've been eyeing. And finally, savings and debt repayment. This is crucial for building wealth and securing your future. Even if you can only manage 10% right now, that's still a great start. The key is to be consistent and gradually increase that percentage over time. It's about making your money work for you, not the other way around. Let's talk about investing. This is where you put your money to work for you, building wealth passively over time, and the sooner you start, the better. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to investing. That's because of the power of compound interest. It's like magic, but with money. Your money earns interest, and then that interest earns interest, and so on. It creates a snowball effect that can lead to massive growth over the long term. Investing can seem intimidating at first, but you don't need to be a financial expert to get started. There are tons of resources available to help you learn the ropes. The key is to educate yourself and make informed decisions. When it comes to choosing your investments, it's all about finding the right balance between risk and reward. Stocks, bonds, real estate, and even cryptocurrency are options to consider. Chapter 4. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Let's talk about a sneaky wealth killer: lifestyle inflation. It's what happens when you get a raise or a bonus and immediately start spending more. Suddenly you need a nicer car, a bigger apartment, fancier clothes. Your income goes up, but so do your expenses. This is a trap so many people fall into. Lifestyle inflation can sabotage your financial goals. Every time you resist lifestyle inflation, you're choosing your future self over your present self. Instead of upgrading your lifestyle every time you get a raise, consider saving or investing that extra money. You could put it towards your emergency fund, your retirement account, or even start building that investment portfolio. Chapter 5. Automate your savings. Saving money can be a drag. It's easy to say, I'll save next month, but then life happens. That's where automation comes in. Automating your savings is like putting your financial life on autopilot. It takes the willpower and the guesswork out of saving. You set it up once, and then it just happens in the background without you having to lift a finger. The easiest way to automate your savings is to set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account. Even if it's just a small amount to start, the key is to be consistent. Another great way to automate your savings is to utilize apps and tools designed specifically for this purpose. They round up your purchases to the nearest dollar and automatically transfer that spare change into a savings account. Chapter 6. Recognizing online scams. We live in a digital age, and while technology has brought incredible convenience to our lives, it has also created new opportunities for scammers. They're getting more sophisticated, and they're always looking for new ways to trick you into handing over your hard-earned money. The first step to protecting yourself is to be aware of the common tactics scammers use. They often create a sense of urgency or use high-pressure sales tactics to pressure you into making a quick decision. One of the most common online scams is phishing. This is where scammers send you emails or text messages that appear to be from a legitimate organization, like your bank or a trusted retailer. Always be wary of unsolicited emails or messages asking for personal information. If something feels off, it's always best to err on the side of caution and verify the source directly. Before entering any personal or financial details on a website, double-check the URL to make sure it's correct, and look for the padlock icon in the address bar. Chapter 7. Cash versus Credit, Smart Spending. Let's talk about plastic, credit cards. They can be a valuable tool for building credit, earning rewards, and providing a safety net for emergencies. But if used unwisely, they can quickly lead to a mountain of debt. The key to using credit cards responsibly is to treat them like cash. Don't spend more than you can afford to pay back in full each month. Remember, those rewards and perks aren't worth it if you're racking up interest charges. Many credit cards offer cash back, travel points, or other perks for your spending. If you're disciplined about paying your balance in full each month, these rewards can be a great way to offset some of your expenses. Another advantage of credit cards is the added security they provide. If your card is lost or stolen, you can report it to your issuer, and they'll typically limit your liability for any unauthorized charges. Chapter 8. The Power of Emergency Funds. Life is unpredictable. Just when you think everything is going smoothly, bam! Your car breaks down, you lose your job, or an unexpected medical bill lands on your doorstep. These unforeseen events can wreak havoc on your finances, especially if you're not prepared. That's where an emergency fund comes in. It's your financial safety net, your peace of mind in a world full of uncertainty. Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. This might seem like a daunting amount, especially when you're first starting out, but remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Start by setting a realistic savings goal, even if it's just a small amount each month. As you get into the habit of saving, gradually increase that amount over time. A high-yield savings account at a reputable bank or credit union is a good option. Chapter 9. Smart Shopping Tricks. Let's face it, we all love a good deal. And in today's world, there are more ways than ever to save money on your everyday purchases. One of the easiest ways to save is to take advantage of cashback apps and websites. These platforms partner with retailers to offer you cashback on your purchases. Simply browse the app or website before you shop, activate the offer, and make your purchase as usual. Another great way to save is to become a coupon king or queen. Nowadays, you can find digital coupons for everything from groceries to clothing to electronics. Don't forget to check for sales and discounts. When it comes to essentials, like groceries and household items, buying in bulk can often save you money in the long run. Chapter 10. Protect yourself from thieves and fraud. In a world increasingly reliant on technology, it's more important than ever to be vigilant about protecting yourself from theft and fraud. Thieves are getting more creative, so you need to stay one step ahead. Use strong, unique passwords for all your online accounts. A strong password is at least 12 characters long, and includes a mix of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security by requiring you to enter a unique code from your phone or email in addition to your password when logging in. Be cautious about the information you share online. Avoid sharing sensitive information like your social security number or credit card details on public Wi-Fi networks or on unsecured websites. At home, make sure your doors and windows are always locked, even when you're just stepping out for a moment. Outro, that's a wrap. So there you have it, 10 money tips that can have a massive impact on your financial well-being. Remember, building wealth and achieving financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and discipline. But it's all worth it in the end. Which tip was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. If you found this valuable, smash that like button and subscribe for more money hacks. See you next time.